This Akali character is so fun. My impression is I don't think she's like super strong. Like I think she's probably pretty good. Biggest thing about this character is she's hard. Not impossibly so, but she is a difficult character. So you have to give yourself some credit when you make mistakes. For movement, she has probably the best backdash in the game. She's very good at disengaging. So if things look fishy, you don't really want to scrap. She's very low life. She's very squishy. She'll just die. So if things look funny, leave. She's very fast as well. So you can like, her double jump is very good, both for attacking, but also just for like evading and like calling your assist. Like let's say I try to anti-air. As you can see, what'll happen is you'll jump above people and they'll try to anti-air, or they'll try to like check your landing, and then you can like hit them with your assist while they're doing it. Although Darius' tackle is not working here, but you get the idea. You can also use your double jump with like your kunai like that. Even things like this, like double jump, teleport down. And one thing I do a lot is like I double jump like this and I just call Arya back assist. So like I'll just jump forward and then just use this as a shield to get in. So if you have like a projectile assist, I think they're very strong with her. Things like Caitlyn rifle or Jinx rocket are very good. And forward assist, you can do the same thing. You just like get above them. What side did I hit on? I don't know. As far as her normals go, her mediums are really stubby. They don't go very far, but she's fast. So you can just like dash in and like do this. And her heavy has like a decent amount of recovery on a whiff. So you can't just like run up and swing with her heavies. You need to like make contact with your lights and use your movement. And her lights are good. The other thing is she has this move. It's insanely fast. You can call an assist after and like, you know, combo after it. It's also like delay cancelable. So if they block it, you can do the second part and like there's a gap. And then you can also like super cancel. So you can even do like, oh, they blocked it, like throw the super. Super is like very annoying to punish. This one is invincible as well, so like if they hit a button you can try to grab them. And yeah, this is puppetable, so like if you're in the corner, it's very good for her mix-ups. I did LMH S1, and when I brought in Ari, I hit like jump light and I input S1 at the same time, and then I can puppet it. So you can do that. Her teleport is very good, especially when you have assist up. So like in general, things like this. I think it's especially good if you have a projectile assist because it makes the parry a lot less easy. And in general, it's just like very nice to have. Even if they block this, like, you know, you're in this position and like that, it's pretty good. Her knives are also very good. Like only when you have assist though. Like if I do this, I'm -6. That's 0 on hit. So I'm not plus there, but you can just do this. It's also really good on knockdown too. Like if you have someone set the wake up attack, this is a very good way to bait wake up attack. The other thing is like this move is like surprisingly hard to punish. This range of like S2 is -9 with lots of pushback. So you can just like throw this out and then like use your other character to combo off of him. And like it's pretty good, I think. In general, when you want to approach, it's this move, your air options plus assist, or dash up light. Those are like the main ways to get in. I'll cover combos, but also I think a lot of people are like, how do I mix people up? The first way is like assist plus teleport is pretty good. The second way is when you do this move, this 3H, right? This puts you airborne and you can like jump and do falling mix-ups after, right? When you do like this part and you have them like locked down with the 3H, you call your assist and you whiff double jump, jump L, and you do falling M, which hits twice, or empty jump low. The other one is you do 3H on block, and then you can do this move to cross up. If you don't have an assist to cover you, when you do this and you double jump, if they 2H, like you're gonna get hit. Yeah, if they're push blocking you when you do your heavy, then you could do this as well. S1, this is another thing. And then do like a delayed mix up like that. I can do like my overhead plus her S1 at the same time. You see what I mean? Okay, how many of you are having problems with our combos? If you're struggling with this combo, right? A lot of you are probably having this problem, and then it's whiffing, right? When you jump cancel this, you need to delay it, the jump H, or you don't get enough height. You can do the rest of this as fast as you want, but the first air 2H, this one, needs to be later. Now, if you're doing like the 3H versions, there's a few ways to do it. You can just do the rejump combo like we just did. And this combo is very good. Still works from full screen, right? Now, for her harder combos, there's like a few. The first one is this one into this stuff, right? Like into the jab combos. There's a few things that make this easier, although this combo is still hard. This is just a hard combo to do. When you double jump cancel and do jump H, doing it as fast as possible, basically. Full charge and do it as fast as possible, to me, is the easiest way to get the first link. Because if you do that, you get a lot of height on this, which makes the second part, this part, hit more consistently. I don't know. I'm not that big of a fan of it. Because you can do that. And it does work, but I find that it's like, I don't know. If you don't do 3H here, it's very hard to combo. What ends up happening is your 2H just whiffs. But 3H gives you a little bit more corner carry, which is nice, and it reaches from further, which is like a pretty big deal, I think. Like having that is pretty nice. Now the corner combos. The biggest thing is this move, if you hold it, goes through your opponent, right? And you go cross up. And you can see it on even on this. Like if you just do that wall combo, you see how I could wall jump there? You can wall jump cancel this move when you go through by hitting forward. But the way it counts the wall jump is it doesn't give you the input until you let go. My advice is to double tap forward. It makes it so that your character gets off the wall really fast, like that. You see it? Yeah, the game does say it's the dash macro. I don't really know why. This is like the main combo I would do. This is where most of her damage is, by the way. She does pretty fucking high damage in the corner because of this move. So, you know, it's just jump heavy, spin, and then you just do this, which is the same thing as your mid-screen combo, right? And then you do charge H, wall jump H. And then for Ender, like you can do 2HH, you can do, like off this air Ender, you have a lot of options. You can do the double jump cancel into the knives, into this. You can also do like the smoke. This is really good if you have assists, especially. Because you can do things like this where you like put out the knives and then like, you know, you get mix-ups. Now off of 3H, you have a few ways to do this. Because 3H puts you airborne, you can just do it right off of that. I think the one that does the most damage is doing like 2 hits of the spin, wall jump cancel H, and then doing stuff like this. This is just very easy to drop, I think. And I think like the best way to do it in theory is to launch her and then do this. Like do a combo like that if you're trying to optimize a bit. It's just this 2-hit part is a little tricky. This Ender, like versus the kunai versus the 2H Ender into the bomb. This is a pretty good Ender. I think the best one though is this, because this gives you, how plus am I? I'm plus 42 with smoke versus this is plus 38, which does matter. It does end up mattering. Whatever the CPU does here, if I just do this, like, it doesn't matter whether they tech roll forward or whether they like stay in place and like wake up attack, or like it doesn't care, right? Like the setup will cover all of it, and you can call your assist and tag. So you can limit strike and smoke. It's just by taking the limit strike, you're only plus 18. Yeah, that's another thing about this, is this does pull them out of the corner, so you can run through them on the smoke. The only thing is I find it like a little awkward because your normal doesn't autocorrect very quickly. So like, that is one thing, but I just normally do this. You know, like that kind of stuff. I think Akali is pretty good, but I think that she is like probably not top 4 or something. But she's really good and fun. I think for sure Alawi is better. I think Ahri is better. I think Vi and Echo are probably better than her. But then after that, I don't know.